Well, we are flirting with some potential records. Meteorologist Collen Campbell is here with the latest. Hey, Collen.
Hey, Emerald. Yeah, today could have been the third day that we had record temperatures, but we just missed it by 1 degree in many locations. Tampa, we'll go over that in just a minute, but the last 3 days and the next 3 days, let's kind of compare them here. Thursday, Friday, we hit records. Today didn't manage to do it. Usually on average we're around 84, and the next 3 days will be in the low 90s, if not that, the upper 80s. Depends on your location, right? But we're talking about Tampa right now. So let's go over today's almanac. 89, that record, 90 degrees. So we just missed it by 1 digit, but all of our area locations were pretty close in those records as well. You can see again that average usually around 84 for the daytime high. Well, we didn't do it today, but it's likely we could do it tomorrow. Look at this, 90 degrees for that daytime high. We're hopping towards those record high again. The record temperature for this date is 90 degrees. So we'll see if we manage to make that. Of course, I'll have more coming up in the full forecast in the next few minutes.
All right. Thank you. Collen Campbell back here with us. Another hot one on Easter.
Yeah, t-shirts, shorts, nice little Easter suits. I hope they're breathable, as well as those Easter dresses. I know my mom used to dress me up to the nines, but yeah, this Easter, it's going to be a little toasty. Not too bad for sunrise services, but look at these temperatures. I mean, it's 11 o'clock at night and we're still in the 70s. It has been above average recently. It's been nice and dry, but unfortunately that's leading to drought concerns. So let's go into the temperatures right now very quickly. Along the coast here, we are in the mid 70s in places like Clearwater, St. Petersburg, Port Manatee, all sitting at 75, 76. Sarasota is also at 76 this time. A little bit cooler for our inland locations. We have some upper 60s out there from Winter Haven, Frostproof, Wauchula, Bartow, sitting at 70 degrees. Up to the north here, Crystal River, Brooksville, Dade City, sitting in the lower 70s. All right, looking at our satellite and radar, we have a nice easterly wind right now. The easterly wind typically does bring in some warmer air during the day. Right now, it doesn't feel too bad outside, but that humidity will continue to creep in. Out to the west of us, they have some storms that are ongoing in portions of northern Texas and the eastern portion of Oklahoma. Also, Kansas looks like they have some nasty weather out that way. Us here, we're nice and dry. We have an area high pressure that's out in the Atlantic. As that continues to drift off to the east, we will have some of that moisture that's to the west of us right now start to nose into our area. However, we're not really expecting rain because we still have enough dry air that the rain's going to stay away, and we're certainly not expecting any storms. For tonight, 68 degrees. It will be pretty pleasant. We have some clouds that will continue filtering in. Clear start to the night, but by tomorrow morning we will have a few clouds out there, and that leads me to these sunrise services if you do have plans depending where you are. Now, Easter Sunday, we will warm up fast going into the upper 80s, and as I mentioned earlier in the show, we could hit a record temperature. We didn't manage to do it today. We just missed it by a degree or two. Tampa just missed it from 1 degree, literally. As I mentioned a few minutes here, it's not looking good for our drought conditions. A little bit dry. The drought monitor comes out every Thursday, so this is the most recent one, and you can see that area highlighted in orange under that severe level of drought, including Pasco County, portions of Citrus County, and Hernando County. This area yellow here, that's when it's just abnormally dry, not technically drought, but on that threshold, so that's something that we have to watch. And then south of I-4, you can also see that it's moderately dry out there. So yeah, we really could use the rain. Rainy season doesn't start until end of May, and this could lead to more wildfire concern in the future because look at this 7-day forecast. We don't have any rain